Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Abhiram. So everyone, so this is an online PySpark compiler. So you are unable to install PySpark, right? In real time, we don't need to install PySpark in our local machine. So we'll be working in cloud like in Azure, AWS. So in online cloud platforms, we'll be working. So that's why, like, so you can work with this online tool.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. So in real time, we don't need to install PySpark in our local machine. So we'll be dealing with the online cloud platforms itself. Like in our case, we'll work with Azure, right? So in Azure, we'll be having online PySpark tool. So we don't need to install this in our local machine. Like this, as you need to practice this PySpark, right? So you can practice in this online notebook. Okay, Abram, everyone understood, right? Dheeraj, everyone please save that link.
Yes, save.
So here in the left side, if you see this online tool, they have provided inbuilt CSV files. So in the left side, if you see, they are given for steps for initializing PySpark. So initialize a Spark session. So inbuilt, they have given some code how to initialize a Spark session and how to read data from CSV files. So in their tool itself, they have provided a customers.csv file.
So one note, sir, man application we can do folders.
మనం
సేవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సార్ మన ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిన ఫోల్డర్స్.
లేదు ఈ కోడ్ మీరు లోకల్ గా సేవ్ మీరు మీ దగ్గర ఫైల్స్ లో సేవ్ చేసుకోవాలి. జస్ట్ ఆన్లైన్ టూల్ మీరు మీ దగ్గర ఉన్న కోడ్ని ఇందులో పేస్ట్ చేసి రన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు డైరెక్ట్గా.
ఓన్లీ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఫర్ హియర్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్.
ప్రాక్టీస్ పర్పస్. సో జనరల్ ఎందుకంటే మీకు PySpark ఇన్స్టాల్ అవ్వట్లేదు కదా, సో మనం యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే మనకి కంపెనీస్లో PySpark లోకల్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, అజూర్లో వర్క్ చేస్తాము. కాకపోతే మీకు ఇన్స్టాల్ అవ్వట్లేదు కదా, సో మీకు ప్రాక్టీస్ హ్యాండ్స్ ఆన్ రావాలి కాబట్టి, సో మనం ప్రీవియస్గా క్లాసెస్ డిస్కస్ చేసాం కదా, సో ఆ రిలేటెడ్ మీరు ఈ టూల్లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. సో సెషన్స్ లైక్ యూ హ్యావ్ రికార్డెడ్ వీడియోస్, రైట్? Please practice all those sessions in this notebook itself, in this tool. Okay. So if you scroll below, you are able to see the output, right, in the form of table.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So you are able to see the data output.
Yes, sir.
So if anyone did not join the class, please share this link with them also, like Akshay and.
I send in group.
Okay then, yeah, I'll share my screen. Abhiram, you can stop sharing it.
Yes.
Confirm once you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So here, like, so we'll perform a few operations on the e-commerce data. Okay, so I have data. So this is my data. I have 3 data frames. One is customers data frame, products data frame, and orders data frame. Okay, every customer has placed an order for some relevant products. So for customer, we have this customer IDs and names. And for products, we have product ID, product name, and category. Similar to that, like for orders, we have the order ID, customer ID, the foreign key for this customer and orders table, product ID, that foreign key for products and orders table, and amount of that respective product, and the status, whether the product has been delivered or it has been cancelled or pending. What is the relevant status we have? So these are the 3 e-commerce data I have in the form of data frames. So I want to perform all these operations on that e-commerce data. Okay, so we'll see how to perform all these operations. First one is top selling categories by revenue. So first we'll check this. So here, first of all, to perform any operations, first we need to join all these data frames. So how to join the data frames? Okay, how to join the data frames? So I create a variable join df. So our main orders table, this is the orders table. So using this, we have to join other 2 data frames. So orders dot join. So in brackets, we have to pass the data frame names. So customers, comma, and the key customer underscore ID. Okay, this is the customers table, like customers data frame, and we have to join one more data frame, that is product data frame. So for that we have to pass the products data frame and the ID, product underscore ID. So we'll check the data frame. So here if you see, I have joined all the 3 data frames using join method. So now we have in the final join data frame, we have product ID, customer ID, order ID, and what the amount the customer has been placed along with the status and all the customer details, product name and category. Okay, so here all the IDs we have first and other details next. Now what I want to perform? I want to perform the top selling categories by revenue. Okay, so how to perform that? So I have join data frame dot So now we need to perform filter operation. So what we are filtering, I'll show you. So here status. So we need to get the status of only delivered, right? Revenue, how will you revenue for cancelled orders, they won't get paid, right? So only for the delivered orders, they can calculate the revenue. So to get the status, how to get the status, what is a method we have to call that to access the particular status column? The method is COL. COL of status. Okay. So if CL of status equals to delivered. So we need to check. So if the status is delivered, then only those delivered status orders should be considered into the revenue. Okay. So delivered dot. So we need to use GroupBy. So GroupBy. So here what we told, like based on the category we want the revenue, right? So we need to group by the category. So my category is this one. So category, and we need to perform the aggregation. For what we have to perform the aggregation? For the amount. So here fashion, we have two rows, two records. So here one is 80, another one is also 80. So for fashion we have 8 to the 80 into 2, 160. So for fashion we have 160 amount. So 160 revenue, right? So to calculate the revenue for every category, we need to add all those items, right? So here means like what is the total revenue we got for books? Means how do we calculate? We will add all the amount that were received by the category books. Okay. So here based on the category we will calculate the aggregation. Like so here what we'll do? So here we have to perform the sum. So here this is a method. We have the amount. So here our amount is in the amount column, right? The price of the particular order. So amount. I'll take alias. So we have studied alias. So here I will give total underscore revenue. This is my alias name I have given for this total price. I'll close this. Now we use order by. Order by descending. So I want to display in the form of highest revenue. So top selling category means we need to see the revenue, right? First, highest revenue first. That is called as top revenue. So here I will display using show. So here one more thing is we can split these lines. So here as we are unable to see entire row, right? So we have one thing like we can split these lines. How to split means, so here we have dot group by, right? So if you want to split, you have to click here, like we have to give one slash. So here I give one slash. So this is slash. So this slash we have to give and we have to hit the enter button. Okay. So here I'll give a bit space under here. So like this we can split this single query. Okay. So what we are doing here, I have filtering the join data frame with status where only the status is delivered. So here delivered, and we are doing group by for category. So for individual, for which category we got how much total amount of revenue. Okay. So here if you see here I have used this underscore sum, right? So from where do I get that underscore sum? See here from. So this directly we can use sum, but I have given alias name for SVM underscore SVM. So I am using this underscore SVM. So I imported that, and for amount we are calculating the sum of amounts for this respective category with alias name as total revenue. Okay. So here if you see, I got the category name. For electronics, the total revenue is 1200. So here if you see electronics, okay, just a minute, didn't add it some. Okay, give me a minute, I'll check once. So here if you see the total revenue for electronics, it was calculated as 1200. So, but if you see here we have two orders for electronics, but what we have done, only the delivered orders we have considered, right? So if you see the second electronics order is in pending status, means so it is not delivered yet, so we are not considering it in the revenue. Revenue means whatever the amount has been received and the order has been processed successfully, means the end customer has received the order, so then only we'll consider it into revenue. So here only one electronics item has been delivered, so for the revenue for electronics is 1200, and for fashion only one is delivered, one is cancelled, so only one delivered item will be considered. So for fashion we got 80 revenue, for books 45. So here we have 3 orders for books, 15 into 3 45, all are delivered status. Understood? So here I'll split this again. So here I got, how do we get the filtering of all this? Using filter method, and whatever the output we want only the delivered status. So for that we have written the condition. Next, so we want to group by category, means for electronics how much total amount I have received, for fashion how much amount I have received. So means that is the meaning of like we have to group by category, because for individual category we want the total amount, right? Total revenue for individual category. For that we have used group by category. We are grouping all the individual categories into single, so we are using group by. And what we need to do, we want to add all these prices, right? All the order prices. So to perform that we have to use sum. It is an inbuilt method. The column name is amount, and so as we are asked to display the revenue, we are just naming this sum as total revenue. Okay, and I want to see in the descending order from what is the highest revenue. So here they told top selling categories. So if you see this table, what is the top selling category? Electronics is a top selling category. Okay, so this is performed because every e-commerce they have to know what is the category they are like, that is much providing more revenue for their organization, so that they can concentrate on that individual category more, and they will also know that what where they are lacking in other products or other categories, so that they can improve their other products. Okay, so here we got the total selling, top selling categories by revenue. So electronics is 1200, fashion 80, books a 45. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు, మనం ఏం చేసామంటే జస్ట్ ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్టర్ పర్ఫామ్ చేసాం. ఫిల్టర్ పర్ఫామ్ చేసి ఏం చేసామంటే స్టేటస్ ఏదైతే డెలివర్డ్ అని ఉందో వాటిని మాత్రమే కన్సిడర్ చేసాము. ఎందుకంటే ఓన్లీ డెలివర్ అయిన వాటికే వాళ్ళకి రెవెన్యూ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తారు. సో ప్రోడక్ట్ డెలివర్ అవ్వలేదు అంటే, సో ద కస్టమర్ మైట్ క్యాన్సల్. ఒకవేళ డెలివర్ అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి కస్టమర్ క్యాన్సల్ చేశాడు అనుకోండి, సో అప్పుడు అమౌంట్ మళ్ళీ రీఫండ్ చేయాలి కదా. సో ఓన్లీ డెలివర్ అయిన మాత్రమే కన్సిడర్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో క్యాన్సల్ అయినవి, పెండింగ్ ఉన్నవి కన్సిడర్ చేయట్లేదు. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఆ స్టేటస్ కండిషన్ రాసుకున్నాను. తర్వాత ఏంది, మనకి ఒక్కొక్క కేటగిరీలో ఇప్పుడు ఈరోజు ఎన్ని ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ డివైసెస్ వాళ్ళు సేల్ చేశారని తెలుసుకోవాలి, ఎన్ని ఫ్యాషన్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ సేల్ చేశారో తెలుసుకోవాలి. సో అలా ఇండివిజువల్ కేటగిరీ కావాలి కదా మనకి. సో దానికోసం గ్రూప్ బై యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, నాకు పర్టికులర్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ అనేది ఒక గ్రూప్, ఫ్యాషన్ అనేది ఇంకొక గ్రూప్, బుక్స్ అనేది ఇంకొక గ్రూప్. ఓకే, సో ఇలా డిఫరెంట్ గ్రూప్స్ కి ఒక్కొక్క గ్రూప్ కి మనకి ఎంత అమౌంట్, ఎంత రెవెన్యూ జనరేట్ అయిందో తెలియాలి. సో దట్ అంటే సో వల్ల ఏంటంటే లైక్ దాని గురించి క్లియర్గా అనాలిసిస్ వస్తుంది వాళ్ళకి. ఓకే, మన వెబ్సైట్ అనేది, మన ఈ కామర్స్ అప్లికేషన్ అనేది ఈ పర్టికులర్ కేటగిరీకి ఎక్కువ ఫేమస్ అని చెప్పడానికి. ఓకే, సో మనకి ఇప్పుడు ఫ్లిప్కార్ట్, అమెజాన్ ఎక్కువ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్, క్లాతింగ్ సేల్ అవుతాయి. ఎలా చెప్తాము అది, లైక్ వాళ్ళకి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది, ఓకే మన కంపెనీ, మన పర్టికులర్ అమెజాన్ అనే ఒక వెబ్సైట్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ కి చాలా ఫేమస్ అని ఎలా చెప్తారు? ఎప్పుడైతే వాళ్ళకి దాని నుంచి ఎక్కువ రెవెన్యూ జనరేట్ అవుతుందో అప్పుడే చెప్తారు. ఓకే, వాళ్ళకి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? ఇలాంటి ఆపరేషన్స్ పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తేనే తెలుస్తుంది. ఓకే, మన అమెజాన్ వెబ్సైట్ ఎక్కువ ఈసారి ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ సేల్ చేసింది, సో ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ అనేది ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ కి చాలా అమెజాన్ ఫేమస్ అని చెప్పొచ్చు. ఓకే, ఇలా రెవెన్యూ చూసి డిసైడ్ చేస్తారు. Okay, so we'll go to the next point. First point is done. Now customers with no delivered orders. So I want to see the customer who does not have any, at least one order also not delivered. How to check that? So I'll create one more data frame, delivered customer. So here, what is our main data frame? Join underscore df. Dot. So I have to filter. What I want to filter? So here, call of status. Equal to delivered. So here I'll perform reverse operation. Delivered. Dot. So I'll select the customer ID. Customer ID dot distinct. So we get unique values. So we don't need to get the duplicates, because if you see here in the orders data frame, we have duplicate order. I have inserted one duplicate order. Here if you see, these two are same. These two are duplicate orders. So for that I am getting only distinct values. So here, first I got the customers, delivered customers. Okay, I'll display delivered underscore customers. Dot. So I got the customer IDs. So 1 and 2 are the customer IDs that who have placed the order with the delivered status. So here if you see in the table, so cancelled is for 1, but 1 also have delivered. And 2 also have one delivered orders, but 3 does not have any delivered orders. So what I have done is, first I have got the delivered orders like customer IDs. So now I'll just compare these two, like I'll compare now delivered customer orders with customers. So I have customers data frame. So now I'll compare this customers data frame with this data frame. So what is the difference in between these two? 1, 2 are common, right? And 3 we do not have in this data frame, delivered data frame. So here customers dot join. How to join two data frames? Using dot join delivered customer. So this is my delivered customers data frame. We have to pass the unique ID. What is that? Customer ID. Here. Customer underscore ID. So to compare this, like, see here we will use one more inbuilt function called left anti. I'll explain it. So here once we close this, I'll write dot show. So here if you see, we got the customer details who does not have any order delivered. So here what this left anti will do means, so here this customers data frame will be joined with delivered customers, and it will fetch the, like, it will compare these two data frames, and like wherever the data does not match, it will return those data, including all the columns from the left one, customer ID and customer name. So it will return all the left columns, left data frame columns. Okay, so here Charlie does not have at least one order also delivered. If you see, this is our like all the joined data frame. Here only one person, that is customer ID 3. Charlie does not have any status delivered. He has only one order, that too with pending status. That's what we are expecting, right? Customers with no delivered orders. Charlie is a customer with no delivered order. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు. ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏం చేసామంటే అసలు డెలివర్డ్ ఆర్డర్స్ ప్లేస్ చేసిన కస్టమర్ ఐడీస్ కావాలి కదా మనకి. ఎవరు చేయలేదు అని చెప్పడానికి ఎలా చెప్తాం ఇప్పుడు? సో ఫస్ట్ ఎవరు చేశారో తెలిస్తే జస్ట్ దానికి ఆపోజిట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళ లిస్ట్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో ఈ కస్టమర్ ఆర్డర్స్లో మనకి 1 to వాళ్ళు ఆర్డర్స్ ప్లేస్ చేశారు, 3 మాత్రం ఏ ఆర్డర్స్ ప్లేస్ చేయలేదు. ఓకే, this is our second operation. Next, so count of unique products ordered by each customer. So here some customers might place the same order 2 times, 3 times, 10 times. So here I want the count of unique products ordered by each customer. So I need only unique products. So how to fetch that one? So our main data frame is join data frame. So here again we are performing the filter operation only. So here we again will filter only the delivered orders. Here what there is ordered by each customer. So only we have to count only the delivered status. Call of status equal to equals to delivered. So here I got the status equals to delivered. So now I will split this. So how to split? We have to give one slash enter. Can give one tab space indentation dot. I want to. So on what we have to perform this group by operation. So by each customer they are saying. So I want the customer name also, right? So by seeing customer ID we won't get any information. So I need to get only customer ID. Sorry, customer name. If I see customer name only, I'll get the clear details, right? So here customer name. Okay. So here we can split any number of lines. Here again I will split like this. If I don't want to split, I can directly use .agg here. So I will split here. So I can split like this also. Here I can write the dot. So I want to aggregate. So for what we have to see the count? We want to see the count of the products. So here count. So I want to count product ID. Okay. Here again I will give one alias name. Alias products order. Products. So here, let's see, final. So here what we have done, we have filtered the status where only the status is delivered, and we are doing group by for customer name, so that we will get to know each customer, like which customer has bought the unique product and what is that product. So here Bob has placed 3 unique orders. Alice has placed 2 unique orders. Okay, so we got the count of orders. Bob 3, Alice 2 with delivered status only. Okay, So we'll go to the next one. Most frequently ordered products. So here we want to see the most frequently, like including the statuses, like just order products. We'll check the all statuses orders now. So here I want to check most frequently. So main data frame is join data frame. So here we want most frequently. So here, okay, directly I'll perform GroupBy. So here product underscore name. So product underscore name, most frequently ordered. So means here also we need to get the count. So total count, how many orders count we have, that also we need to get. So here directly I'll do how to get the count using aggregation, right? So how to get the count aggregation? We have a method called count. So here we need to get all the count, like, so if you remember in SQL, star select star means all the, like all will be included, no filtering here. Okay. Star. Now here I want to give the alias name. This is optional. I'm just giving randomly. So I want to give an alias with what is this count of star? This is for order count, right? How many orders we have placed. So alias I want to give the order count. Order underscore count. Okay, and I want to see, like here, see most frequently ordered means, so I want to see that, like if there are 10 orders placed, like first that 10, and for these if there are 5 other orders with different product name, I want to see it in the second, like in the descending order I want to see that. Now how to perform? For that we have to use like order by. If you remember order by, we have one more clause, order by. Okay, here I do order by, for which like for which column we want to see, that is order count.
Order count.
So here order count, I want to see the order count, right? So I'll give the order underscore count, that column. At last to see the output, we will see dot show. So here what we have done, we have just done the group by for product name, and to fetch the count of all the product, like order count, we are doing count of star. So from where the count, we got the count. So here if you see on the top, we are importing it from the PySpark.sql. We are importing count. We are also importing sum also, if you remember previously. Even to access the column, we are using COL. That is also imported from PySpark.sql. So here if you see, for book we have 3 orders. For shoes 2, for laptop 1, headphones 1. So here most frequently ordered product is book. So this is ordered 3 times. Okay. ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ మనకి ఏ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఎక్కువ ఆర్డర్ కౌంట్ వచ్చిందని తెలుస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఎక్కువ ఫ్రీక్వెంట్ గా బై చేసిన ప్రోడక్ట్ ఏంది అని వాళ్ళు అడిగారు. సో ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ ఫ్రీక్వెంట్ గా ప్రోడక్ట్ బై చేసిన ప్రోడక్ట్ బుక్. దాని నెక్స్ట్ షూస్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ ఆర్డర్ కౌంట్. Okay.
And okay, sir, what if we want to fetch first 2 only in this statement?
To fetch first 2, okay. Just a minute. I think we have to pass this in this number. Let me pass. First 2, I'll check. Okay, so we can pass this value. Okay, in pandas data frame we are using head and tail, right? Okay, here we are directly passing this value. So here they also displayed only message, only showing top 2 rows.
Okay.
So this is most frequently ordered products. Next. So next thing is products never delivered. So here I want to fetch the products that were never delivered. So how to perform this? So you remember that operation what we have performed here, left anti. So similar to that. So he asked the products that was never delivered. What we'll do? We'll fetch all the products that were delivered. Okay. Then we'll perform the left anti on the products data frame. So here delivered products. Delivered products equals to, what is our main data frame? Join data frame. Join underscore df. Okay. So here we are performing filter. Filter on again the same. So here what is delivered and cancelled and pending, that is a status column, right? So here what we are filtering? We are filtering the status column. How to access the status column? Call of status. So like this we are accessing the status column. So we'll compare where it is delivered or not. So here we are filtering only delivered products. So I'll just get this. So with this we'll get the delivered. So we have to select the products, right? We have to join this with products. So first we'll get the product ID. Select product ID. So here there are products never delivered, means we have to fetch the product ID also, and we have to use distinct operator as we have duplicate in our records. So this will give the delivered products, but what we want in our question, so our question is that were never delivered. So we want the product details. So first we'll use the products data frame. So product data frame will merge, like we'll join this data frame with this delivered products. How to do that? Products dot join, and we have to give that data frame name. And what is the common column in these two? Product ID. Product underscore ID. Okay. So we have to perform the left anti operation. Comma. Right. Left underscore. So this is left anti operation. Dot show. So here first we have fetched the orders which are delivered, and we are performing the left anti operation on products table, products data frame. So here if you see, headphones that comes under electronics category was never delivered. This is from the products that was never delivered. Okay.
Sure, we can also filter using pending status.
What?
Instead of
yes, we can. So here pending status we can, like, see here if you see, there might be other statuses also, right? We should only ignore the delivered status. So if you use pending status, there might be some like other news. Here only we have 3 statuses, but in real time we'll be having lot of status, right? Like order is on the way, reached the destination location, like that we'll be having different sources. So if we want to include that, we have to write multiple conditions here, right? We have to use AND operation, and we have to use all the conditions here, right? Instead of that, if you fetch only delivered condition, we can just perform left anti operation. Here we can keep writing that n number of conditions, right?
And is there not equals to operator?
Yes. Here, yes.
In the
But
status, we can.
yeah. So here just we want to avoid writing multiple conditions. For that purpose, we are using this left anti. Okay, with left anti, like see here, if just we have written one more query extra, that's all. But we are avoiding a lot of conditions, right? So in real time, we will not be having this 10 or 20 records. We'll be having some lakhs of records. So performing that many conditions on lakhs of records take lot of time. So we are reducing the conditions here.
Yes.
Okay, Dheeraj? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have products that was never delivered. Next. So total spent by each customer. So we want to perform total spent by each customer.
Sir, can we use not equals to after the status bar? Equal to.
Which one you are asking?
Abhiram, sir.
Huh.
Yes. So here status పక్కన మనకి డబుల్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఉంది.
Huh.
అక్కడ మనం నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు
దీంట్లో అంటున్నారా?
ఎస్ సార్.
యూస్ చేయొచ్చు. నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు కూడా వర్క్ అవుతుంది. మీరు ఇలా నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు సింబల్ ఉంది కదా మనకి, ఇలా
అవును సార్,
పర్ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. ఇదే కదా ధీరజ్ కూడా అడిగింది. అలా కూడా నేను ఏమంటున్నానంటే లైక్, సో ఇప్పుడు అభిరామ్ మనకి ఇక్కడ నెవర్ డెలివర్డ్ అని ఉంది కదా.
అవును సార్.
సో మీరు ఏమంటున్నారంటే నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు పెట్టి రాస్తే ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎన్ని కండిషన్స్ ఎక్కువ అవుతాయి మనకి. సో మనం ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే జస్ట్ డెలివర్డ్ ఉన్న ప్రోడక్ట్స్ తీసుకొని దీనికి అగైనెస్ట్ ఉన్న ప్రోడక్ట్స్ మనము ఫెచ్ చేసి డిస్ప్లే చేస్తున్నాము.
So if we use not equal to, then we can write the many conditions. Okay.
సో మీరు ఏంటంటే లైక్ ఒకసారి ఇది మీకు లైక్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ తీసుకోండి. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే మీరు దాంట్లో ఆన్లైన్లో చేయండి ఒకసారి. ఇది ఇలాగా అది ఇంకా సింపుల్గా పర్ఫామ్ చేయగలుగుతాం అంటే ఒకసారి చేయండి. మనం ఒకవేళ మీరు ఇంతకన్నా సింపుల్గా పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తే అది ఒకసారి అది కూడా డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. దానికి దీనికి డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఏంది, ఇంకా ఆప్టిమైజ్డ్ వేలో చేయొచ్చా అనేది. ఓకేనా? మీకు ఇప్పుడు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడానికి మీకు ఆన్లైన్ టూల్ కూడా ఉంది కదా ఇంకా. So total spent by each customer. So here our main data frame is join data frame. Dot filter. So here I want to see only the total spent by each customer with respect to delivered orders only. So to access the status of call of status. So what is the status we have to consider? We want to consider only delivered. This is the delivered status. So here, this is delivered status. I want to group based on the customer name. So I want to see which customer has spent how much. Customer name. Dot aggregation. So we have to get the sum of the amount, right? So total spend means we have to add the amounts that particular customer has spent. So that to sum up all the amounts, we have to use we'll call it as aggregations, right? So we have in method, what is the method we have? Underscore sum. This is alias name we have given on the top. Sum of amount call. Okay. So here I want to give alias name. That is, what is alias name? I want to give this as total spent. Total underscore spent. This is my alias column. Dot show. So here if you see, Bob spent 45, Alice spent 1280. So for delivered orders, total spent by each customer we are able to see, right? We can get the customer ID, but here we are fetching only based on customer name. ఇక్కడ మనం జస్ట్ ఏదైతే డెలివర్డ్ ఆర్డర్స్ వెళ్ళాయో ఆ పర్టికులర్ కస్టమర్ డెలివర్డ్ ఆర్డర్స్ పైన ఎంత స్పెండ్ చేశాడు టోటల్. బాబ్ 45 స్పెండ్ చేశాడు, అలీస్ 1280 స్పెండ్ చేశాడు. ఇక్కడ టోటల్ స్పెంట్ అని ఎలా వచ్చిందని ఒక అలియాస్ నేమ్ తీసుకున్నాను, అమౌంట్ అని డిస్ప్లే చేయకుండా టోటల్ స్పెంట్ అని తీసుకున్నాను. కొంచెం రెలవెంట్గా ఉంటుంది నేమ్ జస్ట్ అంతే. ఓకే, so here these are the first 6 I have explained. No, like, so I want you to try this other 2 operations, like count how many like, so delivered count per product. Okay, how many, like, so this is like a delivered count per product means like how many times each product was delivered. ఒక product ఎన్ని times delivery అయింది, సో అదొకటి ఫెచ్ చేయడానికి. ఇంకోటి categories ordered by each customer means like list of, like, I want to get the list of all categories each customer has ordered, only delivered to be considered here. Just a minute, I'll type you in the chat. So here, this one I want count like how many times like each product was delivered. So delivered means like you have to get this, like you have to filter that. For this, like, so I want to get the list of, like, get list of all categories each customer has ordered from, like, delivered orders only. Again, delivered orders. Okay, so remember, each customer means what you have to use here, each customer. Okay, here using count. So how to perform count? Using aggregation. Each product